Hello Sagittarius, it's Marina from the Butterfly Effect, and this is your reading for June 2020. I've used a combination of my Energy Oracle deck, a little bit of my Spirit Animal deck, my Lenormand deck, and a tiny bit of Rider-Waite. All the decks are below if you're interested. This is a man that I'm reading for here. Probably going to be quite a short reading, Sagittarius, pretty much to the point when you use Lenormand. I'm going to start with the Dried Flower Fairy, Sweet Memories. So someone is feeling nostalgic. If there's there is an ending here for a relationship this man has probably been involved with, but he's holding on to another woman who's only come through at the base of the deck and not formed part of the reading. So you're either going to be the woman holding a heart in reverse if you're a feminine, or the woman holding a coin upright if you're a feminine. But I am reading for the masculine because in the Lenormand deck, he's the person that's come through. He's either a very jealous and envious person, or he's been dealing with someone with that nature. Okay, Dried Flower Fairy. This is lovely. I should maybe put my lamp on, it's a bit dark. Do you remember that time when you played with the fairies in the garden? Do you remember when your imaginary friend was more real than your own parents? What about the first time you ever noticed your shadow quivering in the light, swam in the sparkling sea, held hands or exchanged glances with someone you liked more than just friends? When you were given a gift for no reason, hugged by a friend, had a perfect day, find messages from angels in the clouds. You seem to have forgotten all the precious moments, so I've been busy gathering them up for you. I now return them to you so your sadness can be transformed. Let happiness, bliss, and gifts for no reason become possibilities you believe in again. And when I see you smile and treasure a moment from the past in the present, I know my work has been done. You may soon be experiencing little reminders of some of the sweetest, most fun and uplifting times in your life, the kind that had no great significance historically, but in the story that is your life, they are pivotal moments. It could be seeing a rainbow, a star shining bright, or a photograph of your father holding you closely in his arms, or receiving the knowledge and sudden realization that something you did made a large and meaningful difference to someone else's life. You have so many jewels, it's time to sift through the precious moments in memory, and by honouring these and feeling them again, change the present for the better. The magic of your sweetest memories will be worked into the present moment, and your current struggle will be momentarily relieved, and that transcendent feeling of being one with all that it is will return, giving you the strength to go on and do whatever must be done. Lovely stuff. So the man here, he's got blossoming abundance for a starter. This is his nature. Can't really see, he may be envious. That's certainly what is basically below him. So yeah, bear that in mind. This could be like a jealous and vindictive person. But I actually kind of feel that might be the woman that he's been dealing with, to be honest, because she's the one that's come up in reverse, and I'm not really getting any negative energy for him. Blossoming abundance. So this is obviously that things are on the up for this chap, and I've confirmed it with the bee spirit, which is sweet results await. So you know, it may actually be with the tree card here. I mean, it can be financial abundance. More than likely that's what it's going to be. That, you know, things are coming up rosy for him and everything's just falling into place in the most, really, it's so sweet. We've got sweet memories, and now I'm seeing like big honey blobs on this tree, and now I've got the big bees. It's just very, very sickly sweet almost. So it is really, really nice. But because it's next to the tree, it could actually be that his health is taking a big uplift as well. Because the snake, yes, it is clarified by envy, and there's most definitely someone who's jealous here. I do think it's a woman, but I use the snake, or have been the last few months, for the coronavirus. So I sort of do see it as a bit of an infection as well, you know. So if he has been someone that's had poor health, that is most definitely improving. Okay, so yeah, I mean, it's sweet. It's just sweet. Okay. What he's looking back at here, and with Lenormand, this is all very present. Doesn't necessarily have to be past energy. But I've got the tree and I've got the 7th chakra in reverse here, and this is someone who's got really bad intuition, or doesn't believe in serendipity or magic, or, you know, coincidences. You know, this is someone that might be very logically minded, full on left brain, nothing happening on the right at all. Yeah. It could also be someone who is trying to develop that side of themselves. That's what they're kind of maybe been working on, but it's very much not in their natural realm to even like consider there being a 7th chakra or a source or anything like that. So maybe something that they're kind of looking into, but it's in a nutshell, it really is someone who doesn't rely on their intuition, doesn't use their intuition, or indeed denies their intuition. They would rather choose logic. You know, every time they will go for the logical rather than the intuitive. But it can be about someone's health as well. And with the coffin card here, this could be somebody who was very, very sick. I actually don't feel that. I really literally just feel that this is a straight up ending with someone, and I think that's what this person wants to communicate. Or it could be this woman that is communicating an ending. There is an ending here with the coffin, and it's with the woman holding a heart. And this woman, there's no love for this woman, because I've asked what this man connection to this woman is, because I see there's another one at the base of the deck, and it's the Knight of Cups in reverse, and I'm just getting there's no love here. There's just no progress. I'm not seeing this person as particularly negative. She's come up with the ant spirit and the rabbit spirit, and I actually just felt that she or, you know, maybe part of a third party situation, because I do have this other woman at the base of the deck here, and this other woman at the base of the deck is the one that the man is holding on to. She's also someone who's missing him, and yeah, feeling a bit let down in this situation. This one, I don't know if this one actually got pregnant with the rabbit card here, which is all about fertility, and she may have even got pregnant by someone else. I don't know, but whatever it is, this woman is very much out of the picture. And with the woman holding a heart in reverse, this is someone who can be emotionally imbalanced or even manipulative, but there's, you know, she's possibly someone who brings a negative emotional influence into this man's life, and it would be someone who would be jealous or resentful or manipulative. That's the sort of energy that she could be coming through with. So this could have been a woman that he was with, and I mean, obviously Sagittarius, this can be you know your story, who may, I just sort of feel that she may have cheated on him, or vice versa. There's definitely something going on here. Otherwise, I have to say, gosh, my throat. Where's all the envy and jealousy and resentment coming from? I mean, you know, it's like, it's not natural just to be that way. Surely there has to be some sort of trigger, you know. But this is incredibly jealous. And the snake card can also be the other woman card. So this is a woman that I mean, it may have been rejected, maybe he's ended it with her, or vice versa, and this is her in the background here, watching and, you know, really not happy about the situation at all. This man wants to communicate with the letter. I don't know specifically to who. He wants to express himself with Archangel Gabriel, the 5th chakra, throat chakra, and the letter here. So this is any sort of communication. It can be like text, email, snail mail. It can sometimes be official correspondence as well, and with it coming with the tree above it, it could, aside from the fact that he wants to talk about the fact that something has ended with someone else or why something has ended, that's what he's talking about. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place tonight. He's got a secret here, and the secret is something to do with his own stability, that he's been healing from a situation. And it could be that he's been healing from an ending of a relationship with this woman, because the book, The Secret, is with Archangel Michael. This person really needs to get like all their chakras in line. We've got 3 chakra cards out here. This is, I think there's about 4 to 8 cards in that deck. There's only 7 chakras, so yeah, a lot of chakra stuff. And again, I think it's someone who doesn't really believe in that. But anyway, the secret is they've had to focus on their own stability. And it could be financial with blossoming abundance come through. It can be, you know, physical healing from possibly this relationship having ended, or a third party or a cheating situation, because they've come through with the snake spirit. That is the secret, that they are healing from a situation. So that may be why they've ended it with you, or that's why they're maybe in the background holding on to someone else. But this is someone who's gone off, cut ties possibly, and just very much been focusing on themselves, getting themselves straight. They haven't been like out dating or, you know, offering their love cup to anyone. They've very much just been focusing on themselves for the time being. Very earthy energy. Wanted to get themselves stable, and this is what they want to communicate. But as I say, this communication could be about family matters, with the tree card being here, and it can be about health matters as well. They could have actually received like official, you know, test results from a doctor or a hospital, something like that. And that's what may be coming through for them, or it may be in relation to this woman. But it can be like official, you know, medical results with this combination here. And it can be like there's something they kind of didn't see coming, with Archangel Uriel being in reverse. So this other woman at the base of the deck is the woman holding a coin, and this is her here. Okay, so there is definitely another female featured here, and because I've got my community card with another chakra, this would normally indicate to me there's been a third party situation, and there's probably been an affair with someone. I do have a thinking woman in reverse here. Blimey, I don't know how many women are involved here. At least 2, but possibly 3. And I've asked what his connection is with this woman holding a coin, and this is someone he's holding on to. He may have a financial connection with her, with it being the coins, and with her being the woman holding the coin. She is someone who's very stable financially. She can be a financial advisor, you know, accountant, solicitor. She's very, very put together. This woman holding a coin, and usually find her pretty cold. I actually think they're very much at odds with one another just now. I don't think they're in speaking terms. We have got her as the dove spirit in reverse and the bear spirit. So this is someone where they're currently not, they're not friends. They're not communicating. 3, 6, 9. Oh, nice. And with the brown bear spirit in reverse, this is somebody who's very snippy, very grisly. She could literally be pissed off with this masculine, maybe because he put in a third party situation, or maybe because he got someone else pregnant or whatever. But she's not speaking to him just now, and yet she's missing him, basically. There is a possibility of some sort of success with this couple, with the 6 of Wands at the base of the deck, and the 2 4s match as well. So if this is the one he's interested in, he is at least holding on to her in some way, and she's disappointed and missing him, but she's not talking to him, and she's like really grumpy and will probably bite the face off him. So he's been off dealing with other stuff, dealing with his stability, dealing with family matters, dealing with health matters, dealing with, you know, possibly an emotionally manipulative, cheating person and having to do all of these healing. So please let me know if this resonates, Sagittarius, and I'll just take your little advice card for June 2020. Advice for Sagittarius. I'm just taking it generally because, as I say, there's at least 3 people here. Sagittarius advice. Unlock the magic within. Just not really connecting with my angels and ancestor deck just now. I'm going to take another one. Bear with me. Magic Guardian. You are the magic, you are the answer, you have it all within you. If you've been searching for an answer or a reason to focus, recognize that all that you are looking for is already within you. Stop looking outside yourself and recognize you have incredible power. Boring, sorry. Maybe it's just me. Advice for Sagittarius. Practical advice for Sagittarius. I think what I'm trying to say. Practical advice for Sagittarius for June 2020. Practical advice for Sagittarius in this situation, please, Spirit. Advice can you offer Sagittarius in this situation? The moon. Come back. 8 of Cups in reverse. Oh, bloody hell. How can that be advice? Wheel of Fortune. There's something that you need to go back and look at, Sagittarius, that is something that might actually be quite fearful for you with the moon here, or that there's something hidden, and rather than, you know, walk away from it and not deal with it, the advice is there's something you need to go back and look at that's hidden, something you're missing in the situation. With the Wheel of Fortune being in reverse and the 10 of Pentacles here, obviously the advice is to focus on your stability more than anything, but it sort of makes me feel that you're missing something in the equation, that you're not, by avoiding whatever it is that creates fear, or that you don't understand. And that can be a little bit of, with Archangel Uriel in reverse here. This can be like a fear of, like, you know, mysticism and spirit, or anything that's, like, again, not left brain. There's something you're missing. There's something hidden, and you need to go back and look. And maybe that's got something to do with the dried flower fairy, your sweet memories. Because there is a secret here, and it's about your stability, your grounding. And there may be something that pops up, but you have to be prepared to confront something you're hiding. Because I almost feel like you maybe have taken a wrong turn here with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Why is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? For Sagittarius' advice. Yeah, the 9 of Wands. The wounded warrior. Of course, and the 7 of Wands. I almost feel like your boundaries are too high here, Sagittarius. And I feel that it's possible that you've just cut something off. And it's kind of suggesting that you might need to revisit that. You might need to go back and look at something that you don't particularly want to look at, that either you don't understand or that you're a little bit afraid of. It's something to do with your home situation or your instability or a marriage or a broken relationship. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Need to go and have another look, Sagittarius. Missing something. Have a great month. Talk to you soon. Bye.